spent, and so this is the penultimate bout of the evening. And it's time for the boxers to make their ring walk. Ladies and gentlemen, this bout is for 8 rounds, and it's an international heavyweight contest. Bringing out the boxers into the ring to make their ring walk. First off, fighting out of Nansana, Uganda. Welcome to Nigeria, Musa, the Hitman Ntege.
Every time I come around, the club is going crazy. Oh Gaga going crazy. Oh Gaga going crazy. Oh yeah, she's going crazy. I see the dance, they go, they dance dirty. I see the wine, they go, my eyes dirty. Like the chicks, they get plenty. They get plenty. Sugar cane on the bamboo. Drink it on the bamboo. Let me get your bamboo. No, bamboo. I see the dance, they go, they dance dirty. I see the wine, they go, my eyes dirty. Like the chicks, they get plenty. They get plenty. Oh yeah, she's going crazy, crazy. Money time,
Once again, let's welcome the boxers for this next bout of the evening. And first off to make his ring walk in this international heavyweight contest. Let's welcome to the ring, Musa Ntege.
Where is my Johnny? Johnny Mo, do you know Johnny? Question. If I know see my Johnny, looking for my Johnny. I'm looking for my honey. You're telling me this, you're telling me that. I say this is not for me. Johnny do me funny. Johnny do me funny. He's doing me this, he's doing me that. I know what's him on me. He go Canada, he go to home. Yes, he dey say he dey move. He dances, he sing a home. La la be no home. This one I go away. I got original go away. Johnny leave me for the city. I don't know what to do. I need to say I know go like
mọ́láyé bóyá ṣàkìtì bọ̀bọ̀ ó fẹ́ ra bẹ́ńtì bọ̀bọ̀ ó fẹ́ ra Ferrari bọ̀bọ̀ fly you to Paris bọ̀bọ̀ bóyá ṣàkìtì bọ̀bọ̀ ó fẹ́ ra bẹ́ńtì bọ̀bọ̀ ó fẹ́ ra Ferrari bọ̀bọ̀ fly you to Paris bọ̀bọ̀ ó ní ká fún àwọn skẹ́pù yìí o wọ́n lówó yahoo ló ẹ̀pù mi o kí ni mo yá lọ́wọ́ yín gan kí lẹ́bùn mi o ọ̀gá nìyá mú dá ọ̀gá tẹ́ fi lẹ́ fún mi o ẹ fi lẹ́ fún mi o ìlú máa ti máa wù kó wá sí ọ̀sísítà.
Bring it on, DJ, bring it on, DJ. Ladies and gentlemen, make welcome to Nigeria, Musa Ntege, to fight out of the blue corner.
No matter where you go, remember the road that will lead you home.
And his opponent to fight out of the red corner. Help me make welcome Solomon Imoleayo Adebayo.
Well, we are back in action as we last saw the brutal knockout from Liberty Engine against Peru Adebayo. And we're moving on to the next bout. This one is the next bout all the way from Ethiopia to Ghana against our Nigerian pharaoh, Samuel Iron Fist, Imoleayo Adebayo. This bout is next round national heavyweight challenge once again between Musa Ntege and Solomon Adebayo, fighting all the way from Nigeria. Ladies and gentlemen, this bout is centered by the boxing of control, led by Dr. Rapio Lagato, and we are live here at the Indoor Sport Hall of the National Stadium, Sulu, Lagos, Nigeria. President North is the last boxing promotion. This one is tied Battle of the Ages, Season 3. And I am live here.
Thank you very much.
My name is Jennifer Money. You can call me the Hurricane.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's introduce the judges scoring this bout at the bell. And the three judges are Tayo Olaifa, Constance Chinagorom, and Sheyi George. And the third man in the ring when the bell goes, referee Shegun Adesonya. And now introducing the fighters first fighting out of the blue corner. And he's fighting out of Nansana, Uganda. His very first time in Nigeria. He comes.
Hello.
Check. Check. Check.
Okay, let's go. Ralph.
And ladies and gentlemen, we'll go over it again. Welcome into the jury, the man fighting out of the blue corner. And he comes fighting out of Nansana, Uganda. Weighing 91 kilograms coming into the fight. And he has a career record of 11 fights, 8 wins, 3 losses. 6 of his 8 wins coming by way of knockouts. And recently, he challenged for the ABU Cruiserweight title, and of course he lost. Ladies and gentlemen, all the way from Uganda, welcome to Nigeria, Musa the Hitman Ntege. And his opponent fighting out of the red corner. He comes in, fight. Check.
Let's go. Ralph, let's get it going.
Ladies and gentlemen, his opponent fighting out of the red corner in black trunks, and he comes in fighting out of Lagos, Nigeria. He weighs 105 kilograms. Coming into the fight, his career record, 11 fights, 11 wins. All 11 wins coming by way of knockout. Presenting the exciting contender, the sensational Solomon Imoleayo Adebayo. Referee Adesanya with his instructions to the boxers now.
I am Adebayo Olusegun, the center referee for this bout. Obey my commands at all times. Protect yourselves. Any foul committed, you'll be duly penalized. The chief seconds has the right to throw in the towel if any of you is in trouble. Touch gloves and have a great fight.
This bout is for 8 rounds of boxing.
Let's get cracking. It's bout number 9 on this Battle of Ages Season 3. And all the way from Uganda, we have a very formidable opposition for Nigeria's Solomon Imole Adebayo. And he's none other than Musa Ntege. He weighed in at 91 kilograms, a very massive 11 kilograms less than his opponent. Can he get this job done right here inside the sports hall of the National Stadium in Surulere, Lagos? Time will tell. It is a massive heavyweight challenge fight right here. And Ntege,
whenever I hear Uganda, the only thing that comes to my mind is Idi Amin.
oh well, yeah, you might say that. Can Ntege? No, that's actually slapping and rabbit punches. Oh, he catches Adebayo, and Adebayo also catches him with some, rabbit punches there. But he needs to be disciplined. He needs to listen to the referee. But he just wants to go fight. He needs to listen to the referee who's telling him he needs to calm down, box properly, and let us see. Oh, catches Ntege, catches him again. Could Ntege be on for an early shower? Ntege himself connecting there. Oh, Solomon, they need to watch out.
What do you think about heavyweight boxing, the category in Nigeria?
I think it can be better. I haven't really seen the best of heavyweight boxing in Nigeria.
If Jagba is an heavyweight boxer.
No, I'm not. I'm talking about in Nigeria. If Jagba and Efe, I'm trying to remember the second Efe who fights in the cruiserweight category.
Yes.
There's Efe Jagba and there's another Efe as well.
Yeah,
but the other,
I'm
going to remember his name hopefully before the end of this bout.
We also have Chibike Ogwagu.
Yeah,
African Fury.
For me, the two FAs are fantastic boxers, but I've not seen in Nigeria right now boxers that can match both of them when you talk about heavyweight boxing.
But I think, like I said earlier,
and referee needs to warn Ntege there. Ntege is grabbing hold of the ropes, and that is not allowed in boxing.
Have we seen another rope a dope style again?
No. Yeah, it's too early for that. But Ntege is actually not allowing Solomon. Solomon needs to concentrate on his strategy.
He needs to control
and not let himself, be distracted by this man Ntege, who's out to just, Scott. Oh, massive one there. He almost goes down. And once again, I think the referee needs to talk to Ntege. He's going. It's dipping too low, and it's making it difficult for his opponent to actually fight. The referee needs to talk to him, and I think that's what the referee's having. That's the words referee's having with him right now. He needs to stand up or raise your head up. If you need to protect yourself, protect yourself. You cannot just be dipping low all the time. And he's done that again, dipped low again. How long are you going to keep doing that?
Well, let's hope we'll see a better heavyweight challenge from both of
Good
them.
display there. But Ntege needs to do a better job. It looks fit, it looks well conditioned. But this dipping low is not going to help him. He is a massive heavyweight boxer. Why are you dipping so low that you are dipping as low as below the belt of your opponent? That is not allowed in boxing. And I just hope he doesn't get disqualified if he keeps doing this. Because the referee will be forced, if he deducts points, after that he does it again, the referee will be forced to disqualify him.
Yes. This is the round 2 of the heavyweight bout, ladies and gentlemen. It's the last boxing promotion. We're heading for 8 rounds. And it's between Musa and Ntege, all the way from Uganda, and Solomon Adebayo fighting from Nigeria. Ladies and gentlemen, it's an heavyweight challenge, and we've not seen a spectacular show yet, but we hope to see some more as the round progresses. Ladies and gentlemen, we're live here at the Indoor Sports Hall of the National Stadium, Surulere, Lagos State, Nigeria. We're moving on to round 2 of this action-packed bout. The referee calls for a timeout. I really don't know why the time. Okay, just to adjust the seats of yes. So,
which was very, very observant of the referee, because
yes,
any of the boxers could fall down and hit their head on that. And look at Ntege again, who doesn't really want to. He's gone down low again, and Solomon is finding it real difficult. Catches him with an uppercut.
I think both boxers need to be cautioned because of the kind of punches they are throwing. I can see lots of rabbit punches found at the back of the head, on the back of the body, and I don't think it's good for heavyweight boxing. They should be more tactical, they should be more intentional in their fight.
And exactly what we're talking about, I think there is a cut on the head of Ntege. And this is exactly what I was trying to explain earlier. You keep dipping low. If you want to have a head movement, have your head movement. You can do it sideways, yes, slightly down and then up again. But when you go down so low to the belt line of your opponent, then that is really not good, because you could be caught by anything. A knee can catch you in the face and all this stuff. And now he's got a cut. I just hope he can continue from this, because
if
the cut is so deep that it could affect his fight, then he'll be in trouble. And I also hope that the referee can actually have proper words with him, and tell him you cannot afford to dip low. You see him there going again, trying to hold on to his opponent. And he's actually connecting some good punches as well. Oh, and he's taking a whole lot of punches right here. Ntege showing, oh, he gets caught 1 or 2 again. And there you see him again. He's not really a very clean fighter.
Bro, are you talking about both of them? Wow. Heavyweight boxing, all the way from Uganda. Ntege gets a head cut, and the doctors are trying to attend to him. And if you're just joining us, Ntege is on the blue trunks and the white trimmings, while Solomon Adebayo is on the black trunks with the white spot. Ladies and gentlemen, we're still in the round of 2, and Ntege Musa, all the way from Uganda, has got a cut on his head, and it's been attended to by the ringside doctors. The referee is there, and I think they are trying to make a decision right there, because it seems that the cut is a little bit deep. So they are trying to make a decision. I hope it's not what I think. I hope it can continue. Okay, he says he can continue, and the fight continues.
But the big risk here is that Ntege could have his sight in that eye, almost out. When I say out, not necessarily that he could lose the eye, but it could get into a situation where
a good pass in there. Nice body movement. 2 heavyweight boxers clashing here on this ring. It's indeed a powerful way to connect each other on this ring. Both of them powerful boxers, heavyweight boxers, doing what they know how to do best on the ring.
A real battle in the hands of the referee. For me, this it's the referee who has a lot of work to do in this one.
Indeed, he has a lot of work
You've
to
got
do.
two heavy boxers in the ring, and good one there coming from Imole. Can he finish it up? He's trying to get his opponent in the position where he wants him, but Ntege is fighting back as well. Oh, Ntege could find himself in trouble right there, but he grabs hold.
A good pass in there coming from we have come to the end of the second round, and we are moving on to the third round of this heavyweight national challenge between Musa and Ntege from Uganda and Solomon Adebayo from Nigeria. The boxers are receiving instructions from their corners, and the fight still proceeds. It's an 8-round national heavyweight contest between these two fighters. I hope we can see a replay. We can see what has been happening between them. The court has been attended to by Ntege's corner, and I don't know what's going to happen next, if he will be able to continue or not. Oh yes, I think he's going to be able to continue.
Ntege looks like he will continue, but then of course they need to watch out. The way both corners are, pouring water on in their corners is not enough. And referee Adebayo would have to raise some sort of concerns about this. There's too much water in both corners. And once again, Ntege is out. Both of them are out, but Ntege walking to the neutral corner in a rather tired and groggy stance.
Nice one. A good shot coming there from Ntege.
I don't know. Ntege has got a very awkward fighting style. Makes it so difficult for any proper boxer to really have, proper fight in the ring.
Well, but I think his own
And
style.
then you see him again, and both boxers.
Was that a push or what?
Yeah, it was a push, but you can't really blame Solomon Imole for that, because the man was all over him, and he needed to get him off him.
Yeah. Overlapping two coming from Ntege. It lands at the back of the head of Solomon Adebayo, who responds with a quick jab.
There you have that grab again, and Imole stretching his hands out, telling the referee, I can't fight if I have somebody grabbing hold of me like this all the time. And there you have it again. We just came from a break, and we're having that again. And watch it again. It looks like it is Ntege's strategy to frustrate it. Lovely
It's a
uppercut
beautiful
there.
set to work.
And he
And the
almost
rocks,
got him.
yes, the uppercut rocks Ntege, who are the spaghetti legs there.
Oh, another one, another lovely jab. And
Good
he
jab
catches him
coming from
again.
Adebayo.
Adebayo catches him with a punch to the side of the head. And Ntege, what happened there? He's beating him. He has beaten Adebayo.
Was that a bite?
He has
Or
beaten
what?
Adebayo.
Was that a bite? Are we seeing
That is a bite.
Mike Tyson or
That is
Suarez?
definitely a bite.
Is that a bite? This is boxing, not a vampire game.
And I think from the way a referee Adebayo has taken Ntege to his corner, it does look like that would be the final warning. And I'm a bit surprised that I keep advocating for punch deduction.
But how come the bite gets to the chest of
Yeah, because he was around he had his head close to the face of
some
Adebayo.
powerful
Catches him.
shots there from Ntege.
Adebayo and Ntege didn't land that punch right there. Lovely head movements coming from Adebayo. Tries to go for body shots, tried to make Ntege drop his guard. Ntege throwing some good punches in there, but I just hope he doesn't get himself disqualified with all this that is going on in this fight.
Luckily, it's the end of the round. The boxers have to go to their corners and get some more instructions. We are moving on to the round of 4, and I hope we see some replay so we can be able to alert you on what happened, what went down in the last round.
I've not been impressed with what Ntege has brought.
So far, so good.
Maybe also not so impressed with Adebayo because I would expect Adebayo to be more clinical. Dance around, move around more.
Exactly.
Obviously, Ntege is a man who's struggling. Look at that. He's all over the place. And I think coming out of there, Adebayo had a chance. He could have finished his man, but he was so sportsmanly because he knew that Ntege was caught under the ropes and he could have caught him with a massive punch. But you see him holding on to that left hook, not wanting to carry out what he wanted to do. And at the end of the day, he left it. And that was what he was about. We would have been nice for us to see that situation where that bite took place or not. But I'm surprised that referee Adesoya did not deduct points from Ntege for that act.
So in case you are just joining us, this is 8 rounds of National Heavyweight Challenge between Musa Ntege all the way from Uganda and Solomon Adebayo from Nigeria. Ntege on the blue trunks and white trims, whilst Solomon Adebayo on the black trunks. Ladies and gentlemen, we are still live here at the Indoor Sports.
Oh.
Good one coming from Musa Adebayo.
And there you have it.
And it goes down. Ntege goes down. It goes down. Imole
catches him
with
a fantastic hook.
A fantastic
Followed the hook, followed actually the jab up with a hook, and it gets him right there.
And it gets him right there where he wants his man. Down on his canvas.
And we go again.
Yeah, we go again. So
you'd expect Adebayo to get the job done right here. But Ntege catches him as well with his own. And then he's come back with his awkward clinching style. No, I think he caught him on the arm actually.
Yeah.
And the referee trying to split Ntege off Adebayo,
So get a good clear fight.
but Adebayo and Ntege will not just go away. He keeps going forward on the inside. But if you want to fight on the inside, you have better ways of fighting on the inside.
I think so.
And Adebayo's looking at that. The referee's looking at that eye again.
It's showing some concern about that eye.
Yeah, because it is really a big concern. Before it becomes,
I think both boxers are caught on the face.
and you would expect to see this as well. And this is what happens with the kind of style that Ntege is fighting with. This is exactly what you...
When you fight too close, your elbows, your heads, your everything goes into the fight. You need to be very clinical. Stay far from your man. Throw your jabs, throw your hooks. Make sure it catches them. Don't stay too close.
Yeah, but Ntege is not given any opportunity for this
it
at
doesn't
all.
matter.
He has a very awkward fighting style.
Adebayo can still do something by stepping back to fight from the outside.
I agree with you on that. I do agree
Ntege
with you on
to fight
that.
from inside.
And he's actually allowing Ntege to suck him into his own style of fighting.
Yes, and that's why he has that head injury right now because
Absolutely.
they allowed Ntege call him in to give him those headbutts and all those power, those elbows and all
But
that.
I'm still not... I still don't know how he's still able to fight. I can, from here, see Ntege having blood dropping from the side of his left eye.
It's a bloody bout. Both fighters are bloodied up. And it's just the style of fight that they brought into the ring. Both of them fighting from the inside awkwardly with the elbows, the heads. I don't think this is actually a clinical fight. So I want them, Solomon Adebayo, to stay outside, jab from outside, stick his jab on the man, let him stay. Ntege is warming up also to come for a kill because he has seen that Solomon Adebayo has an injury already, so he can count on that.
There's nothing Ntege is coming from. Ntege is coming to continue with his awkward and dirty fight style, which could actually worsen the situation of the court for Adebayo. And now we have another, I think
Solomon should fight from the outside. He shouldn't fight from the inside because the inside is rough and tough.
Absolutely. And
Yes.
Ntege is showing that he knows how to fight dirty. And if this fight continues with this dirty format, Adebayo most likely will be the man to get that could actually get affected by it, because Ntege has been able to manage his own court so far.
And action resumes as both boxers.
That is it again. They need to watch out for that
They need
clash
to watch
of
out
heads
for this
again.
kind of fight. Both of them are heavyweights, and so a little thing, there will be a,
Follow. You expect Adebayo to follow him up, and once again,
no, Adebayo shouldn't fight with anger.
follow him up. Yeah.
Yes.
And you see again, that's that holding again.
As you can
That's
see,
that holding again.
I think Adebayo is fighting with some kind of.
But he's restraining himself. He's literally restraining himself. I would expect Adesanya, the referee, to really give strong words to Ntege and tell him that he needs to stop this
Both
fighting
of
style.
them, yes, both of them. They need to be giving strong words.
And there you go. You see,
There you go again. The
Ntege
head-
loves using that head
Yes.
because he knows it's going to affect both of them.
Yes.
He's got that head right in there
Elbows
again.
moving, the arms flying, and all that. So Solomon Adebayo needs to fight from the outside more. From the outside,
He is trying to fight from the outside. What we are seeing here, Ntege is not allowing him to fight on the outside. He's actually chasing him everywhere across the ring.
So saying
And you can see the frustration on the look on the face of Adesanya. He's very, very close to calling this fight a disqualification.
yes, if it continues this way, I think the referee has to disqualify this fight because of the way and manner and style of fighting. It's not really interesting to see the both fighters fight like this inside.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
And boxing is a sweet science.
Absolutely. But we'll wait to see. It's round 5, which means there's still 3 more rounds to go in this one.
3 more rounds to go.
I don't know what's going to happen with the cut on the faces of both boxers. I don't know how they're going to be able to manage with it.
It's round 5, ladies and gentlemen, and it's the national heavyweight challenge between Musa Ntege from Uganda and Solomon Adebayo. In case you're just joining us, Ntege is on the blue trunks, the white trims, while Adebayo is on the black trunks with white dots and spots on it. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the 5th round, and we expect a more clinical fight after they must have received some instructions from their corners. And the bout resumes.
Referee Adesanya wants both of them in the center, and they are right there.
I really expect to see more.
A cleaner fight, you
Yeah.
mean? And that eye really closing up. Ntege's right eye closing up seriously. And now, if we could see more of this, it looks like both of them are ready to do some good. And once again, Adebayo needs to watch out for his face. Both boxers need to watch out for their face. And there's another clash there. And for Adebayo, every time his opponent goes to his left side of his eye, he should know that he needs to protect that eye.
Yes, he has to stop and protect the eyes.
Good duck there.
And all that. The referee must really be tired of the way they are fighting.
I told you that the referee has the bigger work to do in this bout.
He must have a handful of these complaints from both corners on the side. The clinching, the holding, I don't know. This is boxing. A good
body
one coming
punches
from Solomon.
coming from Adebayo. And that's what he needs to do more. Dance out of that rope and actually go for your opponent. He catches him again. He needs to follow up. What was that break for?
Even though the man will come for a clinch.
That's it. Sticking those punches in, but Ntege will go for that clinch once again. And Adebayo trying to get him off him. Nice jab. Nice job once
Nice
again.
jab coming again from
And
Adebayo.
connecting with it as well. He needs to do a lot more of that. Stick those jab in, and Ntege keeps coming forward as well. And then all of a sudden, backs off. He knows that he was getting the feel that the right hand was coming. And then he goes down again. And this is what we have seen all day, this fight.
No dancing around from those boxers. Is it that heavyweight boxers don't move or what?
Yeah, typically heavyweight boxers don't move. Oh, massive one there. He catches him, but didn't really rock Ntege, who does some footwork to get himself back into. Adebayo misses out there. He's trying to go for the body punches. Oh, massive right there. Catches Ntege. And another one catches Ntege. Another one catches Ntege. Ntege, could he be out? Could he be out? On he goes. He goes down.
Ntege goes down. After 4 punches, Ntege goes down.
You expect Adebayo to go for the kill right now.
The glove seems to be shaky. I don't know if you can continue this, but it's up, it's strong.
Yeah. I would it seems fit enough for this one. Yes, let's go. Adebayo should be able to close this out this time around.
Yes.
It shouldn't give him.
Oh, saved by the
my
bell.
days. He's going to win this fight, but the way it is going is not the best because he needs to watch out. He gets too deep.
It's around 6, as you can see in the replay, the knockdown of Ntege as he gasps for breath, holds for survival on the ropes.
He literally held the ropes
for
and also
survival.
held Adebayo to keep himself
He
stable.
was looking for the
but it
referee
didn't
to
work
hold
at the
too.
end of the day.
He was
It
looking
was
for the
obvious
referee.
it was a knockdown.
He was looking for the referee. He wanted to hold the referee. So, as you can see,
This is a very awkward fight, I must say. But you got to
yes.
give it up to the fans who are here in the indoor sports hall of the National Stadium.
showing their support, showing their love for Nigerian boxing.
In the National Stadium in Lagos. I mean, they're still here, quite a lot of them. Maybe not so much in the upper stands, but here at the ringside, they're all still here, getting the best of boxing straight out of Nigeria to the rest of the world. Brought to you by D-Lads Boxing Promotion, in conjunction and sanctioned by the Nigeria Boxing Board of Control. And you can see Ntege now backing up because he knows the firepower his opponent has.
He has to dance away because Solomon is coming out for the kill. And Ntege seems to be showing some skills there.
Good job.
Yes, this is how they can move. Now they are moving now.
He needs to use those jabs a lot more. Both boxers need to use those jabs a lot more. Ntege doing some good footwork, but not doing anything aside from that. Oh, he gets caught with that's a, and he gets held up.
That was a powerful clinch.
But there was.
Ntege holds his man for survival.
I wonder why Ntege is wearing trunks. That the bands are actually slack. Because
Maybe the
and he
punches.
gets another one again.
Maybe the
And he
punches.
holds up again. We're back to square one, which is what we've been seeing all day coming from Ntege. Also, Adebayo himself is a bit guilty as well of trying to press down on his opponent. He catches him with a good left hook.
You talked about the slacks of Ntege.
Yeah, he keeps pulling those pants up every
Maybe the
now and
punches
then.
are slacking the slacks. I don't know.
No, come on.
It can happen.
Mole looking for that killer punch again, but he misses out on that uppercut.
That
there.
uppercut will have been something to shout about if it connected. But hey, he's still here, and nothing strange has happened.
And once again, that's those trunks. I talked about those trunks earlier on. I wish there could be a, like a rope or something, a lace that he could actually tie around that middle of that trunks so that they can tighten it up because it's causing a whole lot of distraction. Adebayo tries to use the jabs and Ntege dancing away from it. And Ntege himself trying to get in some jabs there, but Adebayo looking for that killer, and he catches him once again. And can Adebayo finish it up? Can he finish it up?
Wobbles there, but calls for some more.
Oh! Again. Nice job.
Goes down.
Connects again.
Well, that was a knockdown, and Ntege's up, and action continues. Imole hunts for his man's head. He wants to take his head to the cleaners. It goes a good head jab. Ntege seems to be wobbling. A good one.
Ntege Ntege tries to grab hold of him again, and Imole had to try and shove him away.
That was a push.
It was a push at the end of the day. But I can understand where Adebayo is coming from, even though it's not acceptable. I mean, you have a boxer who keeps trying to grab hold of you. That's exactly what you see.
It's the end of the round. In fact, I really don't know what to say. This is Nigerian boxing, where anything can happen.
It's not Nigerian boxing. This is continental boxing.
Continental boxing,
Because,
yes.
after all, Ntege is Ugandan.
Oh, yeah, I remember.
And I'm surprised that this fight has gone this far. There's a whole lot of other things that could have gone on.
This is the seventh round.
Ntege reached his qualification earlier on. He's been able to survive it. He's had three knockdowns. He's had four. He's fallen down 4 times in the ring. But, one of them was a push.
Yes.
And then he's got 3 other knockdowns. This fight is comfortably in the hands of Adebayo. All he needs to do right now is not rush himself. Just try and pick his punches. And I think he can actually knock Ntege out.
What if the unthinkable happens?
Well, it can happen. It's boxing. But any intelligent boxer in Adebayo, if he's in Adebayo's shoes, knows that this fight is all wrapped up. All he needs to do is take his time. He gets in 3 wonderful combinations, and I tell you, Ntege is out. But then, of course, we got to give Ntege all the kudos. He's done a great job.
Yes, big kudos to Ntege all the way from Uganda. He's still standing tall in the ring here tonight, and he's showing some boxing skills as he taunts his man, Suleiman Adebayo, who goes for the kill at the beginning of the round.
He could be penalized for that. Referee Segun Adesoya has had his work cut out today, honestly. If he was built for the main event of the night, which is coming up, which is a national title challenge, I don't think he'll have the energy to actually take charge of that fight. Adebayo really wants a knockout in this fight. He's not chasing a unanimous decision because he's on the way for that already. Once again, Ntege goes down, and Adebayo needs to dance his way out of that, which he does very well. That's what he needs to do a lot more. Keep himself away from Ntege, who loves to fight, rough from the inside. It goes with that jab again, and Ntege tries to shake his legs off, and he gets away with that one there. Good footwork coming from Ntege. He tries to go for a jab. Doesn't connect. And he goes down again. Makes it so difficult because he keeps going to the... He loves to smother all the time. And Adebayo had to really put his hands out to keep his fighter at bay. Those trunks going off again from his waistline. Good jabs coming from Adebayo. Can he get the punch in? And he catches him with a good one again. And then Ntege tries to grab hold of him once again. Good jab. Another jab again from Adebayo. Oh, Adebayo almost slipping by himself there. And then you can see those trunks where they are on the waistline of Ntege. I don't know if it's a strategy for him. Look at that, for instance. Look at that. It's unbelievable. I really don't know how a boxer would come into the ring with this sort of trunks that cannot be, fastened onto his waistline. Even referee Segun Adesoya has had to be the temporary corner man. And there you have it again, exactly where Ntege wants him to be, on the inside, where he can grab hold of his opponent. And it does look like we will go for the final round right here in the co-main event of the night. This is
the final
Battle of the Ages, Series 3, right here at the Sports Hall of the National Stadium in Surulere, Lagos, Nigeria. And of course, it is brought to you by the Lads Boxing Promotions, sanctioned by Nigeria's Habitat of Boxing, talking about the Nigeria Boxing Board of Control, NBBFC. It is the 9th bout of the night, one more to go. This is the co-main event. It is an 8th round of National Heavyweight Challenge contest.
Seconds out. Round 8, the final round.
Ntege, for the first time, I'm seeing him raise his 2 hands up, try to protect his face. Now that's actually, where did he put all this earlier? Good jobs coming from Adebayo there, but Ntege dances his way out of it, ensures that that deadly right hook does not catch him. Adebayo tries to use a few jabs there, strong jabs they are, and it catches him with a big one there.
Jab
And
there.
immediately Ntege is going for that clinch again. Where
That jab rocked Ntege.
he definitely rocked Ntege. A good uppercut there. Tries to get another one, and Ntege is just grabbing hold. I don't know how he's been able
ladies and gentlemen,
to get away with a lot of murder, if you ask me. Oh, 2 big combinations coming from Adebayo, and once again, it's been held. He's absolutely
this is
frustrated.
indeed the battle of the ages. Was that the bite, or was that a push, or was that a whatever? What happened?
I don't know, but we know that Adebayo kind of like gave out a wins as a result of that. Well, there you go again, and Adebayo tries to, get himself out of it. And I really would have loved to see a knockout in this one, but it does look like in a few seconds from now, it'll be over. And Ntege will probably be proud of himself. And there you have it. Big fight, big fight. Mutual respect for both boxers. But I think this is done and dusted. From our corner here, commentary box, I must say it's a unanimous decision. But then, of course, it's down to the judges to give the official decision. And, of course, we expect our man, Ralph Chidozie George, to give us the final decision of the judges.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, after 8 rounds of boxing, we go to the judges' scorecard. George Constantine Agoram's scores is 70-80. George Shei George scores it 69-80. George Tayo Olifa scores it 69-80 for your winner by unanimous decision, Solomon Imoleayo Adebayo.
Hallelujah, chasing the money, chasing it back, no looking back. Me and my gang, steady fire, we leave no gap. Gucci, Gucci, Louis V, miss my monster with Tennessee, my eye don't get.
Thank you.
Smell up the way, Charlie me, baby girl, why you crying? Clean your tears with my currency, bullion fine, after the club. Who tell you say we need protection? Up in my all black challenger, all road leading to the dynasty. We know ourselves and they know we.
Thank you very much.